Well, that's kind of the point of doing it beforehand.
Eek.
Just run away screaming. Well, there was Jared. Bye.
Just run back in to get a juice
Squee.
or something.
His name is Squee. His name will be Jared, a.k.a. Squee. You can't be doing shit like that on the podcast.
You're asking a person with Tourette's not to fidget.
I will get
for
you
an hour.
Go grab a fucking fidget spinner or some shit.
So they just constantly.
Welcome back to the Fidget Spinner Podcast, where we test fidget spinners.
Are we telling him the name of it yet?
Oh, should we? Or should we wait?
I really want to.
Hold on, can we tell him and then just
I feel like Daulton will have a better reaction to it if we get it on.
Well, hell, I'm recording now, so we could go ahead and tell him and then just add this in and post.
Alright, so.
You gonna tell him or am I? Or should we just do the intro?
What's the intro? What?
Just, hey, welcome back to Blank Cast, or, you know.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Hi, welcome back to the Trap House Cast.
The Trap House.
We don't have to say cast.
Welcome back to the Trap House, everybody.
Well, that was a little underwhelming.
She's just like, Trap House. Just like a little I hope that's all Daulton does too, just Trap House. We're just like looking at him like, fuck you, man. We planned out all this shit just for like...
We did this for you.
Just for a joke and just for you to go like...
If that happens, we'll just cancel the podcast.
Just like, fuck it, we're done now.
Yeah, just
not doing this shit anymore. I quit.
So, whenever we actually get to the podcast, no Dragon Ball during the podcast.
Or exclusively Dragon Ball. If you do it once, you have to do it every single time throughout the entire hour podcast. Every episode.
This game don't have enough content for that.
Well, then, guess what that means? No Dragon Ball. I can't stand listening to a podcast and they joke about messing with the mics and it sounds fucking terrible. Where it sounds like they're like, oh god, I'm messing with the mics. Oh god, you know what I mean? And they like hit it and it's like scratchy and shit.
What you're talking about. I've never listened to a podcast like
that
my entire goddamn life.
Then you have clearly never listened to the Super Mega Podcast because it's only happened like once or twice. They're like, oh shit, I dropped the mic. How does this sound? And like rubs it up a fucking couch or some shit. It's like, god, why? Speaking of which, I need you to listen to, it's only one episode of the Super Mega Cast. It's where they do it with,
Great.
I was about to say ding dong too. So back to Asian women.
Chicks.
No, it was women.
It's Asian chicks.
I was there during the creation, Jared. You can't.
Remember.
You don't
Actually,
talk shit to me.
It was women, and then we kind of morphed it into
chicks.
later.
It started. Okay, I haven't
When
been.
I was introduced, it was chicks.
That's fine, but whenever it was.
I think whenever we introduced it to him, we argued whether it was women or chicks.
I think so. I think we have argued since the beginning. I just want to make sure it picks all of us up. So, Jared, you have to actually speak a little bit.
I have been.
He's been speaking a decent amount, like about one word every 5 minutes.
That's all I
We haven't even had 5 minutes. Haven't even had 5 fucking minutes.
This is going to be a long-ass thing.
Well, I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to cut out all the empty parts and shit and the parts
So
that
we'll
aren't
go
funny.
for like, what about... No, don't cut out... No. You cut out the empty words, we roll with it, we get used to it, we get better.
Well, yeah, but I still can, like, edit it a little bit to make it, you know, tolerable for the listener. So it's not just like,
Yeah, but you don't want to just cut out every, like, unfunny joke. Then we wouldn't have any talking throughout the entire podcast.
No, I'm going to obviously put in shit like this.
Welcome to the Trap House.
Thank you for listening.
We eventually get to the part where we have sponsors. Hey, here's our sponsor. Thanks, everybody, for listening. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
It's just a 20-second podcast. A weekly 20-second podcast. We all go around. We're like, welcome to the Trap House. Go around and announce ourselves, and then
we'd like to thank our sponsor. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Audible.
Thank you, Movement Watches.
Thank you, NordVPN.
Thank you, Squarespace.
It's just an hour-long podcast.
We just like fake
just ads. Have you heard of Audible?
Ad space, that's what we'll call it.
Fuck the Trap House.
Yeah, welcome to Ad Space, where we all just...
We think ads that we don't have.
Yeah.
we just
Please sponsor us, Dollar Shave Club.
Did you know Loot Crate went bankrupt? They just
What?
filed for bankruptcy.
Really?
No
Yeah.
way. It's maybe because they come up with so many dumbass crates. I love Loot Crate, but fucking who wants a pet crate? God damn. How many people are out there that are ordering monthly subscription boxes for their fucking pet?
I think that one's still around like other people do pet crates. Pet crates are pretty popular.
The fuck? Okay, well, I just talked shit about something that's popular.
I'm gonna put together like a porn crate. Like
It's
like a monthly thing. You get a full-length movie, a sock, some tissues, new scented lotion.
Hey, hold on, you should make it a quarterly thing, and it'd be kind of expensive. Be like, here's a new fleshlight, here's new anal beads. You got 3 photos.
It's like Dollar Shave Club, but for jerking off.
You can even have
Get
grooming
a
things.
fresh dildo every month.
You have a women's and a men's.
Yeah.
Or
Or
whatever you feel. A build your own crate.
I'll build your own crate.
Would you like your own dildo?
Yeah, and it comes in other brands boxes, so that way it looks discreet. You get just like a singular dildo. Okay, we'll send it in a Dollar Shave Club box.
In a Nike box.
You like.
Gotta be subtle with
Oh,
that
hey guys,
dildo.
I got my new J's here. Opens it up, it's an alien dildo.
Your neighbor like tries to steal it from you, like, oh my god.
Whoa, Jelly!
Oh god.
Looks like you got the exclusive, like the lucky giveaway prize.
I wish once, like, a big company like that would be like, hey, like, you know how they have the chases and pops? It'd be like, these new pair of shoes, but exclusively one box you order has a dildo in it.
Just one lucky person.
Just one.
One
But they
random
don't
lucky
advertise it. I don't want them to
Some comes in
advertise it.
sizes of kids 3 through 7.
Here you go, Timmy. Here's your new shoes.
Fucking Skechers light up shoes.
Just a monster like horse cock dildo.
No, I imagine the dildo is designed after the shoes, so it
Why are we
lights up.
doing
And
this whenever we're not actually filming a fucking podcast?
this could be a podcast, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. It could be like episode 30, whenever Daulton can't make it again.
This is a lost file or
yeah.
something.
Oh yeah. Jesus. Oh my god. I do imagine that like it does light up like the same way like you hit it on something. It lights up. Like you do the shoes.
Slap
You
your
gotta
child with
spank
it.
yourself with it.
Easily disguisable as a kid's toy. Like
It comes
Fun
with
for
a
the
pack
whole
of
family.
googly eyes on it.
Jesus. Did you just say fun for the whole family? In what way?
I mean, the kids can play with it. It lights up, and then
Well, it
mommy
comes-
and daddy can
It
have
comes
some
with
fun
like
with it
little
too.
clothes, so like it comes with like a little sombrero you can put on it.
I want that as a toy now, just like on shelves.
That's our great idea. You get
Dress
your
up
dildo right, and then you get
Buy
clothes for
accessories
it.
for it.
Yeah, by the month you get new accessories.
Ah!
Now, of course, all these things have other uses that can work alongside the dildo, per se. So, like, I don't know, maybe like a squishy top for a hat. Who knows?
No, I wanted like a Mr. Potato Head, like plug in the eyes and arms.
Like it rips it if you put a little shirt on it.
So it's still
But
usable.
you put it on like a condom, though. You have to like slide it over the top slowly.
So it's still usable, right?
Is it still recording?
I'm hoping it's still
Like that?
recording. I don't know. We're going to test it. Yeah, it's still fucking
Okay.
recording. Oh, God, that's fucking fantastic.
And then you can always just stick
Hold
it in the shoebox it came with the shoes. It's got shoes now.
Oh, wait, does it actually come with shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dildo with shoes.
Yeah, it comes like, you know how like the shoes come with like the little insert things to keep the shape? Just it's a dildo instead of the little inserts.
Dude, hold on, no. We could just totally do a whole line of dildos based off kid shoes. Do the
I would-
pump ones,
I
like
was-
it pumps up.
I was really hoping you
The
Right?
tip of it just slowly expands.
I was really hoping the dildo would come with its own little baby shoes, like little baby booty
Oh.
dildo.
Oh, hell yeah. No, they're built in. And
Yeah, well, it's like you said earlier. It's
Instead of
like
the balls,
an
instead of the
interpretation.
balls.
Yes.
It's like the Mr. Potato Head. It like has a little peg that you insert into the bottom. It's got shoes or balls. You pick what you want. Do you want a little penis man going in you or just a penis? You pick.
Oh god, I could see like what would we call that? Hold on. What was the name of that? Build a dick? Oh.
No. Dick a friend.
Your like friend Dick Man Jones.
It's like dick and then comma a friend. So you can either
because everybody needs a good dickin'. Give me the slogan. So, holy shit, that's fantastic. Screw a warm-up. We haven't even been doing this for 12 minutes now. We already got to dick a friend.
Yes, where like every podcast needs to go.
I was about to say, I feel like it's going to divulge into that a lot.
We're never getting a sponsor.
we talk about tons of podcasts that have shit like this that get sponsors. We gotta get like fucking a Bad Dragon sponsorship. We sell our own branded dildos.
Brazzers, please sponsor us right now. Could you imagine doing this whole podcast like this, talking about Dick a Friend, and then being like, so now it's time for the ad read. So have you ever paid for porn?
Do you like Pornhub? Well, you're gonna love Pornhub Live.
For the low cost of $2 a month.
Hold on. Go to our special link. Pornhub.com/thetraphouse.
Trap House.
Where we have our own special videos for your viewing pleasure.
I feel like that could lead to 2 different websites.
We couldn't do porn because nobody would want to sponsor us because who would want to be like, go to audible.com/thetraphouse.
Well, we'll just say our code is TRAP.
It's a trap.
It can be taken in multiple ways. Either this discount's a trap.
Maybe we'll get a wholesome. Maybe we'll get a wholesome sponsor that thinks it's like a trap door kind of thing, not the intended thing.
Hold on, so they've never listened
to a trap door brand sponsoring this.
Go to
like Doomsday Bunkers type shit. Preppers.
Doomsday.com/traphouse.
Go to thetrapdoor.com/traphouse.
We could get like escape rooms to sponsor us, have a whole theme around it. You get the escape the trap house. Don't use the heroin.
Can our logo be like a little trap door with like a fucking like trap underneath?
Just like
a little anime trap underneath.
It's a trap door that leads to like a little living room with a trap just sitting on a couch.
No, I'm picturing like the Minecraft trap door where you can see through it, and it's like a little anime girl.
Just see her just like looking up.
No, I want to see.
She's got like a fucking the little trap can have like an armband around it where she's like tying it up so she can shoot herself up.
Jesus. No.
Where are you going with this?
Trap house where you go.
You just shitload of drugs.
Yeah. So we're getting the full mixture of every meaning of trap and house combined.
Go to cocaine.com/thetraphouse.
Coca-Cola needs to sponsor us. Get you some Coke from the Trap House. Sponsored by Red Bull. That's it. Just nothing else.
It's the end. That's just how we end every episode. Brought to you by Red Bull. It gives you wings, bitch.
This is too meta for me.
I love how we're talking about sponsors. Like ridiculous sponsors. Fucking Coke and Red Bull before we've even released anything.
That have never sponsored shit like this.
They sponsor Ninja. Red Bull sponsors Ninja. Why do you think he always has a little Red Bull fridge behind him?
Are we fucking Ninja?
We could be.
14... I don't think there's a podcast
Let's
out there that has...
Let's start the podcast with a bang. We get Ninja on our first episode.
Dude, if we get a guest, we have to get Scott the Woz. I don't give a shit what's going on.
I feel like he'd be an actual attainable one if we got a little bit of steam
like
going.
a little following going.
Have we shown you Scott?
I don't think so.
He's
what?
Very entertaining.
I love his new video that just came out.
Yes. He's just like this very... It's hard to describe him.
He's got a very dry sense of humor, but it's very quick and very witty.
Okay.
So like he has informative videos mixed with little dry quips in the middle and always with a banger right at the end. It's great.
I just couldn't help myself. So, if this does become an episode, it'll just be called Drugs and Scott the Woz. No dildos and Scott the Woz.
Dildos and Scott the Woz.
Dick a friend, Scott the Woz.
Scott the Woz
We'll
edition.
just say featuring Scott the Woz. We'll clickbait the fuck out of this.
No, dude,
Let's just clickbait every episode. We'll
I was
just
thinking
put
about it.
featuring.
No. This is how I figured we'd clickbait everybody. Ready? We'll just name every episode a slightly off version of every popular podcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nose Biscuits featuring Ross and Locke.
Oh yeah, the Rhett and Link one.
And then we'll be like, welcome to the unofficial podcast.
Welcome to Booster Feet.
Welcome to Super Mighty Podcast.
Super Mighty. Crazy Mighty.
Welcome to the Crazy Mighty Podcast.
Yes. Just rename the podcast every fucking episode.
No, I just think that should be the title of every episode, is just a slightly off version of everybody else's podcast. So when they search it, official podcast, unofficial podcast right underneath it, and they're like, these sons of bitches are ripping off. No, it's just the title. Never mind. And then we might get new viewers, or really pissed off people saying we're copying people. One of the two, and it's fine.
Probably both.
Look, we are a trap house. We're slowly collecting all the bigger podcasts and trapping them into where they're slowly becoming knockoff versions of themselves.
Yes, that's what our name means.
So is it seriously going to be the Trap House? Are we in agreement? 3 out of 4 so far?
Is there even a podcast with the Trap House as the name? Have you checked this yet?
I have not. I don't want to search Trap House on my phone. You know
Let's
what I mean? Search. While he's doing that, hey Jared, how
It's
you
like a
been, Bo?
super popular
Yeah,
fucking
there's-
podcast. Shit.
Chapo Trap House, Comedy Trap House Podcast. Yeah, there's tons
Fucking
of,
shit.
There's tons of Trap House stuff. We gotta think of something a little bit more original.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Game Theory Podcast.
Yes.
Welcome to Game Theory, everybody.
Welcome to Game Theory,
And we can just end
where
every
we
episode.
talk about Luigi's dick size.
We can just end every episode with.
That's
And
literally the
remember-
last episode I've watched of Game Theory. I was
I
like,
remember
alright,
that one,
I
too.
think this is my stopping point for now.
I kind of go through phases with Matt Pat. Like, I'll binge like a shit ton of his videos, and then I'll just kind of stop for a while.
Don't get me wrong,
Like,
I love Matt
I
Pat.
really-
No, and then he'll release a new Five Nights at Freddy's, and I just gotta watch.
Well,
it
you
all
gotta
again.
watch him.
I gotta go through it all again.
Yeah, he's entertaining. It's just
Oh, yeah,
I
love
kind
him.
of got just like
I can only handle
tired
the
of him.
bursts.
Because I was very obsessive over his videos up until the Luigi Dick one. Because I was watching him for like how long has he been around for?
You're just
Oh, years.
disappointed.
Yeah, I had been following him for fucking years, and then I'm like, Luigi's dick size, huh?
That's
We're
what
finally to this point. That's the theories we're coming up with. It wasn't him giving Undertale to the Pope. No, it was Luigi's dick. That's my breaking point.
Here's the thing. There have been very few YouTubers that I have stuck with consistently since I've discovered them. I feel like Scott the Woz is going to be that for a long time. But even like ones like Game Grumps I watched for forever. I get burnt out a little bit. I got to stop, come back later, and I love them again.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like Good Mythical Morning, I watch that every day, but that's not something I'm like...
It's like a morning
Talk
news talk show thing.
I
It's
like that with this one guy that plays Heroes of the Storm. He's very entertaining.
okay, hang on, let me stop you right there.
But no, but like he's very entertaining, and I love his videos. But then I get burnt out on the game. Like I lose interest in the game itself, and so I stop watching him. And then like 6 months, it's always in 6 month periods. I come back. This has happened like 3 times now. Like every 6 months, I watch him. I give up for like 6 months, and I come back and rewatch all of his videos I missed.
Jeez.
I get caught up with him. I watch his new ones, and then I lose interest, and it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, right now, Critical's probably the one that I keep up to date with the most, other than like Scott the Woz.
Critical
And
is
then like my horror themed channels that I watch, like Mr. Nightmare, Nightmare Expo, all those.
Donkey. Donkey is one I have consistently watched every
Since
fucking
I
video.
discovered him, yes, I've consistently watched
I don't think
Donkey.
I can stop watching Donkey.
Donkey's funny.
Donkey is fucking hilarious. Until he put Scott the Woz in the Z tier.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
right?
Donkey. Fuck you, Donkey.
I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Which he also put him down there with iDubbbz. So, I mean...
He's on the level of iDubbbz. So, I'm just going... Have you seen Badlands Chugs? That big fat guy that just chugs drinks and not just only drink. So he's got like 2 to 3 minute long videos. I watched him chug a whole bottle of sriracha one time.
What the fuck? Okay, so I was on board with the LA
Yeah,
Beast.
so like there's the guy. LA Beast, that's another one.
Fucking fantastic.
He's so
For
good.
like,
Okay,
been
ever
on-
since he favored it, he liked one of my comments. He's been one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. So,
who the fuck are these people? Sometimes I'll just go back and I'm like, why am I subscribed to these people? Who the fuck even is
I
this?
think you go through weird phases.
I don't know. Like,
What videos have I watched from this chick? She's Russian? Why am I watching?
is she hot?
I mean, yeah, I guess, but 60,000 subscribers. Why am I? Okay, whatever. I'll figure her out eventually.
I think the only channel I watch that's really low in subscribers is Good Old Days Gaming.
Yeah,
He's fucking fantastic. If you don't watch him, go watch him.
I have a bunch of people that I'm
You say
subscribed to
that
that are
like
lower.
we're gonna send him a massive wave of people.
You never know, dude. We might upload this and it get fucking... People might be really interested in Dick a Friend. As a startup company. You never know.
I feel like we should pull through on that. That sounds like a good idea to me.
It's because it's your idea.
So
Yeah.
we should pull through, not pull out.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
Why am I?
We pull
okay,
through.
so I'm
not
subscribed to
out.
this guy.
That's our slogan for business.
We pull through. Not
That's
out.
good. I'm literally subscribed to someone with no fucking videos. Either they deleted all their videos or something. They have 400 subscribers and I'm one of them.
Unsubscribe.
Okay. Yeah, that was my... Oh, he must have been one of the, what is his name? Sonichu guy. Chris Chan guys.
Chris Chan.
Chris Chan. You don't know who Chris Chan is?
Hold on. Do they do the same stuff like the Discord shit?
No. Chris
Okay.
Chan is not...
4chan?
Chris Chan is a, how do you describe Chris Chan? He is one of the most well-documented human beings on planet Earth.
You've told me this.
Yes, he is obsessed. So he's made this OC called Sonichu, which is a mixture of Pikachu and Sonic. He has his own...
Oh dear.
Even if this does end up becoming a podcast, like this recording, just let me look up some pictures for you guys. I don't know.
You guys
Everyone
want...
knows.
Everyone at home,
He
play
has a
along.
comic series. That's Sonichu.
Ugh.
Let me see.
These are his drawings.
Oh, God.
okay.
So this
The
guy has
fuck?
some... I know he has mental problems. I can't remember which one it is off the top. Which problems he has off the top of my head.
Okay, so
It's
don't
been a
make
while
fun of
since
him.
I went through my... No, everyone makes fun of him. He's an idiot. Or she now, because it's Christina now. Because he decided he's a woman. But no one really even cares about it. Like,
Look, I'm not making fun of him because
Contra-
of mental issues or anything like that. It's just fucking Pikachu Sonic?
oh, he believes in this thing called the dimensional merge.
It just kind of looks like Supersonic.
Supersonic with a Pikachu tail. That's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
Oh
So
my
he
God,
has
it is.
He has this necklace that he's made that is just his Sonichu's head. He does not take it off. He's always wearing his Sonichu medallion.
Can we buy them?
So let me go back to what I was saying. He believes in this thing called the dimensional merge. All of his characters in his story, or like his comic series, are real beings. They're in another dimension, and he believes that he's starting to see signs of he's like some kind of clairvoyant or some shit. He knows that his Sonichu world is going to merge with our dimension, and he can finally be with his wife in the Sonichu world. It's...
And that's it. Jared's done. Jared's gone. Bye, Jared. Peace out, bro.
When's the last time you
There's
played
right.
Adventure Quest?
When I was like 10.
Damn it.
It's been so long. Why?
Because, like, I didn't
They
know.
care. You can still look at your old account.
Yeah, no.
Could
you
we get on
you
the...
still like
on.
weekly get on Adventure
Oh,
Quest?
no. I don't have my PC set up.
Hold on, can we just go on the gaming channel and just play Adventure Quest then?
It's not a very fun game.
It's very boring if you really think
If
about
you're
it.
just watching it, it's like, ugh. It's a very grindy game. It's very...
Well, shit, dude,
There's some cool shit you can get in it, though.
But hold on, what I'm saying is, like, people watch boring... Oh, god damn it. People watch boring-ass shit on live streams all the goddamn time.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, in reality, most games on stream, like, when you really think about it, it's like, wow, there's not much to do here.
Ah, sorry.
Just go ahead and get this shit demonetized. It's cool. It's not like we're making any money anyway.
Apparently, one of the new Korn singles is the theme song for the Mortal Kombat 11 esports right now. So I was interested in that.
Fair enough.
Did you hear who the characters are going to be in Mortal Kombat 11's combat pack?
No.
So they're outgoing.
Oh yeah. You told
characters. Me. Are you sure? Who are they?
Joker. Some other fucking bullshit.
Terminator.
Terminator and Spawn and Joker.
I'm pretty excited for Spawn.
Yeah, they've been hyping up Spawn for years now. Yeah. Like, they've been saying they were going to put him in 10 and 9, and they just never fucking did it.
Where the fuck is Shaggy?
He needs a new movie, man.
They specifically said they're not going to do it. But what a fucking surprise drop that would be.
Right.
Combat Pack 2, fucking Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
That would be fucking fantastic. It said
like they had to go through the fucking rights with fucking...
Hold on.
Warner Brothers.
No, Warner Brothers owns Mortal Kombat. But I was
they
saying for
both
Ultra Instinct having to get the Dragon Ball stuff. Yeah, Bandai.
Hold on.
And then whoever
if
the creator
the fucking gorillas can get Ace from the Powerpuff Girls as their bassist, anything is possible.
Well, Powerpuff Girls has kind of fallen off in late years.
It's still the Gorillas, which is some fucking awful music. Like, they got
awful music. Whoa.
No, it's fucking fantastic. But the language in it compared to fucking Powerpuff Girls.
It was a villain, right? Villains can be bad.
It's like a teenager in the show.
I don't know. Let me look that up because
it's from the something boy Aces. Look up Aces and then look up. You heard about this? Do you know who the Gorillas are, right?
Yeah, duh.
Well, dude, I don't know you. I don't know your life story. We've never fucking talked.
Doesn't know the Gorillas.
I don't know. Fuck you. Anyway. No, like they're in this. Like,
oh, okay. It's that little green guy. That guy.
Yeah, no, it's him from the show, but he replaced Murdoch in the show.
Huh. Murdoch was the bassist, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he replaced Murdoch for this last album. He's supposedly in jail for the storyline thing.
Huh.
But he was the bassist in the new season, because I'm like, that's not fucking Murdoch when they released that song from the Now.
He looks creepy. Gorilla's art style. Gorilla's art style is really fucking weird.
It's cool as fuck.
I like
it's
it,
creepy
but
as hell.
It's weird.
It's not.
Oh, so now's the time for me to bring up my Patreon. So I've come up with this idea. Daulton helped me come up with this idea. It's called the Sauce Man. Have I told you about this?
I think so.
Okay, so this.
Oh, hold on, wait. What the fuck? What time do I want food?
Now. As soon as it'll let you get it.
Can I just say, I just had the majorest fucking deja vu. I swear to God, I've been here with you two talking about the fucking Sauce Man before. I don't know where I've seen this shit, but I just had
the alternate universe where it actually worked out.
I think I'm clairvoyant because I see shit like this all the time, but it's never important.
Okay, Christian, when's the dimensional merge?
No, seriously. I feel like I'm clairvoyant, but I feel like it's for unimportant shit. Like, like it's all dumbass shit. Like you talking about the Sauce Man.
Okay, so one of my favorite deja vus of it. About 2 years before Advanced Warfare came out, I had a dream that I was playing Advanced Warfare. So there's a very specific scene in Advanced Warfare. I didn't know what the game was at the time of the dream. It was the scene whenever you're like on that ice bridge and you're fighting the big Goliath in it. I very clearly remember this dream of just fighting this Goliath in this unknown first-person shooter. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That was a cool dream. Whatever, 2 years later rolls around, Advanced Warfare comes out. Start playing through the campaign, and what the fuck is this? A Goliath in an ice cavern where the bridge falls? What the fuck am I playing? I'm probably remembering this wrong, but I very vividly remember having a dream about the Goliath multiple years before Advanced Warfare was even announced.
So, just so everyone knows, we are...
So, I am the clairvoyant of shit video games.
Hold on, no. So what we're learning is we are both clairvoyant, but for some dumbass, fucking pointless shit.
Clairvoyant the right
yeah,
way?
Yeah. It's being able to see the future, right?
Well, Danganronpa has it a different way, because he's more like he can tell the probability of something happen, right? That's how the character is in that game, right?
No, he can tell your future.
Can he tell your future? Okay, yeah. So
he's got like the tarot cards.
Yeah, but that's not.
We're not into that shit. I'm just saying.
So we're fucking. That's not what we are then, because we're not telling the future. We're
No, we can
We're
see the
receiving
future.
visions.
Of the future, which is what clairvoyant is. It's receiving vision. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's right. That's how Danganronpa has it.
We are fucking clairvoyant in the dumbest fucking way possible. I just saw... weeks ago, I saw you talking about the Sauce Man. Fucking shit. I swear to God, but it's... So yeah. So Jared, you are in the presence of...
Some idiots?
Some dumbass.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think this podcast will be that hard.
No, I think it's
This has gone surprisingly well.
Well, I mean, we've already talked for like 40 minutes, and it's been pretty consistent. Like, there's not been too much downtime where I don't have to edit that much. So unless
less work, the easier it is for you.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to make sure to make a lot of random noises.
I was about to say, like, let me give you something to edit out.
I'm not editing that shit out. You guys could just deal with the repercussions of not having any viewership. No.
We're going to have to deal with that anyways.
No. So, I think I'm going to be like, whenever I actually go to upload this, it's definitely going to be some very pretentious lo-fi hip-hop in the beginning. It's like, hey everybody, welcome back to the Trap House.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Trap House.
Hello.
Time
Just
to
talk
get
everybody's...
down in Central with the 4:30 host. We have Christian or Chris or Henry. What are you going
That was confused.
by?
That was not sexy. That was confused.
What are you going by?
I'll just get really close to the mic and be like,
We have Harry Boy Christian. Beef Stud Jared.
I was going to call him the weeb.
That's Daulton.
The trap Daulton.
Dalton.
And your sexy narrator.
The house.
The sauce man, trap lord.
Hold on, can we please call you the house?
See, Dalton's the trap and you're the house. Trap house.
But he's not like he's not a creator of this. He's just like the side guy that we're pulling in that doesn't even show up for the first fucking meeting.
Shit.
We can't have, this is just the house right now. And we can't even use the trap house anymore. There's so many goddamn trap house podcasts. Now we're going to have to brainstorm some more. Fuck.
Hold on, we haven't even really decided what this fucking podcast is going to be about. Is it just
it's just going to be random bullshitting mixed in with current events and things. That's how I feel like we can, like if we bring up things that we've recently...
The fuck was that?
That was my speaker turning on.
Why'd your speaker turn on?
It just randomly does that, I guess. I don't know.
Turn on! It didn't
Yes,
work.
sir. So yeah, I feel like the podcast will just be a bunch of random bullshitting, like bringing up things like the dimensional merge and Dick a Friend.
So if you're listening to this and it's like 30 episodes in and we finally upload this shit, just know we are recording this before anything.
Yeah, so Trap House was
the original plan.
Yes, but clearly, as we've learned in the middle of this,
we didn't do research beforehand. It's just right now
we'll call it Game Informer. We'll appeal to the gamers of the.
Don't talk about games, fucking ever.
Yeah, that's how you
Unless it's
appeal
Bubsy
to them, because
3D.
no one likes games. So we might as well appeal to the gamers by not saying anything about games, except for Dragoon. Have you played Dragoon?
Ah, that's a great game. Oh, it's fucking fantastic.
The Skelly Boys. I'm just looking around at this. Sorry, I didn't mean to brush against your thigh there for a second.
He enjoyed it. Don't let him lie to you.
This is the Trap House now.
If you're gonna touch my thigh, you better full grab it.
You better go for it,
fucking
bitch.
tease me.
I was about to say something, but I don't think I want that on recording. That is a no. You know what I'm talking about. That is a no on the podcast.
Should we discuss limits before going into this? Just like, hey, maybe we shouldn't go this route. Or maybe we should set limits for Daulton.
Yeah, well, he should be here for the limit making.
Yeah, we should wait till he's here for that discussion, because he's gonna need it the most.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh.
Interesting little boy.
I hope this comes out many episodes later, and he has already told me multiple times on the podcast to shut up before he kisses my cute ass. I really hope he has said that.
I love how we're just hyping him up. Watch whenever he gets here, he's just
Be
dead
real
silent
quiet,
the whole
real
time.
quiet.
But, no, I don't know. Like, it seems once we kind of get going and start talking a little bit, it's.
As long as we start with Dick and a Friend, we're good.
Hey, welcome back to Dick and a Friend. Oh wait, it's turning to like dick a friend, dick in a friend, dick friend.
Dicks, they're fun. Remember that fucking Phineas and Ferb thing with bricks?
Break, they're fun.
Yeah, just with dicks.
I can just see like dildos
The little
falling in the
dildos
sky.
falling in.
And they're just like making like a splat
You know
noise.
what I'm talking about?
Dick,
No, I don't.
dick, it's fun. Wait, we have come full circle back to dicks. All right, we'll just call this the welcome back to the penis cast.
No, that's gotta be taken. Or it's probably not allowed.
Just let go, like it gets uploaded to iTunes, and it's like no,
No.
just no,
You have been denied.
You may not.
no sir.
I'm gonna put on a new voice every episode. I feel like that'd be very entertaining.
Oh, please do, but not some of your fucking like.
Yes, sir.
What's that one you were doing the other day?
What,
You can't do it with saying what you were saying, but
yeah.
welcome or whatever it was.
Welcome to the store.
That's the fucking like Ralph from Ed, Edd and Eddy off-brand bullshit.
It boy.
God.
Very off-brand Rolf. That's both.
Fucking perfect. Oh man.
Have you heard of The Incredible Bulk? The movie that we need
Hold
to
on.
watch.
I hear you have told me. I think you've told me about this, but I don't know.
I've spoken about so many goddamn movies that I need to watch. There's so many bad movies out there.
I think I'm gonna stop talking to y'all. So whenever we come, like,
I was like, okay, well, I guess that's the end of this podcast.
no,
Oh, fuck.
out of
You're just like, let's just save it all for the podcast.
yeah, like you know, like
We
like,
literally
start to have
avoid
Hey,
each
Christian,
other.
don't talk to me.
like start to have a good conversation and laugh is like, no, not now.
Save it for the podcast.
We're not recording.
Hey, I have neighbors. We gotta not shout about our non-existent podcast yet. We haven't come up with a fucking name and you're already yelling and getting me noise complaints.
Can't even blame it on anything yet.
What are you talking about, dude? We have a whole fucking studio that we've soundproofed and have the big industrial-sized microphones.
Yeah, we're not in a...
shitty like. Your
You call my
apartment.
apartment shitty?
Yeah, I was repeating after you. Anyway,
That's why I stopped myself. It's like, it's not that shitty. It's a pretty decent
it's a nice
apartment.
apartment, but it's not a recording studio. It's not meant for that. We're in your dining.
Obviously.
We're in your dining room with a couple of microphones.
I mean, I could
plugged
just
in.
like put my bed in here in the living room and then just turn my room into the podcast room. We'll get like a round table with a coffee maker in the middle.
And we'll get all those mics out with like a full.
Like we'll have a water cooler in the background, all those little foam things on the wall. Make it look very official.
And buy a bunch of cameras. Just have them like on each of our face.
No. We'll have sweeping cameras. You know, like whenever you see like the videos of filming behind the scenes movies, you got those people that like zip by on the carts with a camera. It's just like constantly zipping around the table, like jump cutting to each of our faces.
We're all just like,
No, I wanted it a constant circle all the way around it. Just
It's VR. We get one of like the 360 cameras set at dead middle of the table.
and it's just a VR.
Yeah, so like
podcast.
we have, so
VR
like
of
the
our
table,
shitty
could,
podcast.
yeah, the table could be round and like you know the tables that have like the center
Yeah.
missing. We could just have a chair in the center, have VR version of it where you're looking around. You are in the room with us, talking with us. We'll have full 4D audio.
Has that happened? Have we done? Has that
We'll
been
like
done?
we'll buy like some ASMR mics we can like brush up against their ear and shit. You know how cool that would be?
Has that been done before in
Some
a
fucking
VR?
boom mics coming in every now and then we just like start shouting at someone off camera.
Hey!
Hey, get the fuck back in that closet!
That would actually be like a really fun idea to have like a VR podcast where people could just kind of sit with us.
And then we could like have little like horror themes in the background, so like we could have someone sneak through the hallway and shit.
I want like just randomly like blurred out, but like some naked dude running behind us randomly. Like if you're looking in the right spot at the right time, shit just goes down.
Oh yeah.
But we can't acknowledge it on the podcast. So any like
We
listeners,
could like purposely place things like right in front of the camera, and then like we go to move it, and just one of us is naked all of a sudden.
I want no. I want like I want visuals too. Whenever we talk about Dick of Fred, Take a friend. Just pull out a
Like
dildo.
pull out the full product.
Alright, let's wrap this up.
This is our elevator pitch.
So, how do we end it? How do we end this shit?
Deuces.
No, we'll figure that out later. We'll plug our Patreon and
Other shit. Fuck you, Jared. Well, this is
so I'm gonna control the Patreon whenever we eventually get to that point.
bullshit.
I feel like I'm the best with money out of the group.
Okay, that's fair, but
We'll get a third party to do it. We'll find our biggest fan to control our Patreon.
that's a smart idea. That's a great fucking idea. Alright, peace out, everybody, on the podcast if you're listening. Maybe it'll cut to me later in the future where I've recorded an actual outro, but if not, Dick Swindle and Pendle or some shit, I don't know.